So hello guys, this is Mr. Happyman. Just alighted from that matatu. So it's time I'm arriving at town from Western Kenya. Now I'm at Nairobi CBD. This is an example of what is happening in CBD. Yeah, hello guys. Mr. Happyman, living Western. Nairobi now. So I've just left
Western is very nice.
place. And I know you can get some waste in my brain here. Progressing very soon. So I'm living in Nairobi to just
Hi guys, how are you? You're cutting my hair. No, I'm good. Hi guys, hope you guys are doing very well. Yeah, it's a bumpy ride, but the good thing about this road, there are no vehicles. It's hard for you to meet a vehicle. The only thing that you meet, maybe riders like us or like me. Of course, the other one is a passenger. Yeah, we have a vehicle. It's a fast. Alright, I need to ask for directions.
The highway, so we can get some matatus to town. So guys are going very fast here.
Nauliza bro, Indian in street hadi Nangi. Okay. Sawa.
Yeah, so we ask for direction to Nangi.
Okay. Sawa, asante.
So guys, we have been told the best route to take.
Uh-oh.
What's happening?
Yeah.
Are we safe?
Do you think you're safe?
Guys,
Aya. Vitu tena.
yeah, there's a challenge with the gears.
Sawa, asante.
Yeah, the picture is starting off the motorbike with a very
Heavy gear.
high gear, yeah. Instead of the normal gear, so we're off. I'm heading to Nangi, and this one is with the matatu. Matatu from Eldoret now, it connects to Nairobi. So it's I think it's like 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours.
How have you enjoyed the village so far?
Yeah, the village has been big. You can see the complexion of my skin. So, I was a bit rough coming here, but now the food here, there's a lot of engaging food stuff. Very sweet, nutritious. And then the weather here also is
The weather. Actually, the weather. I like the weather.
here. You can see it's sunny. But other areas again, it's very cool. Here at least it's warm. Nice place. So, I'm back to Nairobi today, but I'll be back.
What we were doing was just introduction.
Yeah.
Hey, that rider is going very fast. Wow. So what we were doing was just introduction, and now the work will begin next week on 24th of July. So it will be until 28th. A whole week.
Guys, thank you. We continue on my guys, this is a center called Nangili. So these are my bags. Behind me is Nairobi teacher. He has just dropped me here. So we are heading to the bus stop where I will pick a matatu. Then that matatu is going to take me to Eldoret. So Nangili is a small town. Actually, the day I arrived here, I was dropped the other side. That video I did somewhere in the dark. Immediately I arrived here. So this is the small town I was telling you of Nangili. Just a few shops, and mostly the shops here are for farm products. You can see guys are selling like hay and different types of products for animal feeds and such like. So guys here mostly business people, farmers. As you can see, this is a village area. So these people have large tracts of land. You can see a lot of maize growing in this area. So this is a small town, and here is where now we are going to pick.
The place is called Nangili.
The place is called Nangili. Let's come this side so you can see Mr. Nairobi teacher.
Yes,
Yeah,
guys, so this place is called Nangili.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the small towns within my locality, where people can buy goods and services and you know, all those types of products.
Yeah.
But my hometown is Matunda. So from here to Matunda is about 30 cents. You pay 30 cents.
It's nearby.
Yeah, it's near.
Is that direction?
Yeah, it's the other direction, that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Like 5 minutes you'll be there.
yeah, 5 minutes you'll be there.
Oh,
Yeah, and Matunda is also bigger than this one, because
Yeah,
this one is
Matunda
not.
is always big,
This one is not big.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, guys, welcome to Nangili.
So guys, you've had a Nairobi teacher. So I'm about to take a matatu. So that's where we take the matatus.
Yeah. That is
Yeah.
exactly where you
Yeah.
have to take them.
So from here to Eldoret is about like 30 minutes.
30 to 35.
30 to 35 minutes.
30 to 35 minutes you'll
Yeah.
be in Eldoret.
Yeah. So it's not that far.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only distance I'll cover maybe for a longer period is from now Eldoret to Nairobi,
Yes.
which is
6 good hours.
6 hours or even more,
Or
depending
more.
with the nini.
Yes, the driver.
Yeah. And today there was some maandamano in town, so I don't know how it will be by the time.
Yeah,
I'm
by the way,
arriving
is it safe in Nairobi?
there. Today is Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be maandamano day. So I'm hoping the time I'm arriving, you know, it will have come down or maybe cool down. Because I'll be arriving in Nairobi maybe in the evening, around so maybe 6.
You'll get to Nairobi. Okay, if you leave,
6.
okay, which
right
means,
now is 11.
which
Yeah.
means of transport are you going to use? Are you going to use, you know, we have the
The
private,
shuttle.
we have the private,
Yeah.
and we have the shuttle. So which one are you going to use?
Most likely the shuttle, but if I can get the private,
Yeah, the privates are usually
they're
good.
faster.
They're faster.
Yeah.
But the problem with the privates,
Yeah.
before they get full. So
it takes
unless,
time.
yeah, it takes time. Unless
Mhm.
you get a private
Yeah.
that has already filled up people, or the other private that does not need a lot of people to go. They
Small
just need
car.
yeah, small car. They
small
just
car,
need
just need a
company.
few guys,
You
yeah.
know, guys, some of these drivers on this road,
Yeah.
private vehicle owners, whenever they are traveling long distance travels, they usually look for company, so that they can just say, are you going to Nairobi? Yes,
Yeah.
let's go. They just want company.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
some cash.
Yes,
you know,
and
they-
some, yeah, of course you have to pay, because
So, yeah, at least
still,
they can.
you could have paid.
Yeah.
You could have paid still
Yeah.
if you are using public means.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah, which is also good.
Mhm.
So by the time I'm getting to Eldoret, so I'll decide now if I'll take the shuttle
Or the private.
or the private. The good thing is that there's no issue with vehicles in LD. I
Yeah.
think there's plenty.
Yeah.
There's North Rift, Great Rift. There's quite a number of them, but I'll use North Rift. It's the one I came with. So guys,
Okay,
yeah.
now I don't want you to board from here, because from here you'll be disturbed by your numbers. You'll be disturbed by, okay, some vehicles will come here
Yeah.
and stall. So
Yeah.
what we do, I'll
Take a
take you
seat.
down there.
Uh-huh.
Have a seat.
Yeah.
I'll take you somewhere down there.
Yeah.
Then at least by
Or
then.
that conjunction.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yeah.
guys, let me go to that conjunction. We are getting now an express one, not the one
Yes.
that will come to stall here. Sawa, eh?
Exactly.
Sawa.
Others will stall here, guys.
I remember that conjunction. You were there some days back.
Yeah.
place where when we were coming to do that documentary about
You remember?
circumcision.
The circumcision documentary. We went to a certain.
Whoa, we're sliding.
Hatuchukui maoni. Hatuchukui maoni.
It's easier TV.
Isi ya TV ni ya YouTube. Ni ya
sawa.
YouTube.
Yeah. Boda shit. The boda guys, they were asking us if they're shooting for TV.
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
interview them.
Yeah. People want
Who want to be seen on
yeah,
TV.
on TV.
And become celebrity.
Yeah. Okay. Be my side mirror.
Zanduzi. So guys, this is the main stage. You can see. These are my bags here. So this is where I'm waiting for the matatu. Let me show you this area. This is our boda shed where guys are doing boda. So this is the highway. This is the one that comes from Kitale. This comes from Kitale all the way to LD. So this is the main highway. It's the one that comes from Kitale. You come to Matunda, then you come to Nangili. Then now you head to Eldoret. So this is where I'll be waiting for the matatus. You can see the beauty of Western Eldoret. It's a beautiful landscape. There's maize plantation. There is trees. Such a beautiful area with beautiful people. So guys, on this highway is where I'm gonna get my moti and head to Nairobi. So guys, cheers. And see you on the next town.
Yes, finally boarded a matatu. This one is destined to Nairobi, and we know today there's Mandamano. It's Mandamano Wednesday. So there are reports that major highways are blocked because of the demonstrations. But let's see how it goes. Hopefully we arrive safe and on time.
So hello guys, this is Mr. Happyman. Just alighted from that matatu. So it's time I'm arriving at town from Western Kenya. Now I'm at Nairobi CBD. So there's something I want to show you. Just a minute. What have been happening in the city today. So show you some of the things that were happening today in the CBD. There were some demos because what is happening in Nairobi, Kenya, we have the cost of living is very high, and there was some what do I call them? There was a finance bill that was bringing in some on board some taxes, which are making life unbearable in Kenya. So today we had demos different towns. So actually we had to maneuver and find different routes because most of the highways were blocked by people who are demonstrating. So let me show you around town, and you see how many few guys we have in the city. So normally this is rush hour, and today is a weekday. So normally at this time there's a high traffic of people and vehicles, but now is look at this. This is a major supermarket. So this is a major supermarket and Quickmart, and it's closed. So most of the shops are closed. There's still tension in the city right now. Still a bit of tension because most of the shops are closed. Very few guys in the city. So some of these areas I'll have to switch off the camera because I can see some hooligans. This is Nairobi, so the phone can be snatched anytime. But I just want to show you how the situation is in Nairobi. There's been a lot of tension. So you can see shops are closed, you see. And this is rush hour, so you should be having like the busy hours, people selling their wares, but now the shops are closed. That's what happening in the CBD, guys. Show you something, right?
So this is what you'd expect on a weekend, especially on Sunday. This is how it looks on Sundays, because guys are mostly at home or even on holidays. But on a weekday like today, you don't expect to see such kind of situation in Nairobi, because there are very few people, whereas this is rush hour. That's when you have a high number of people now heading home, and of course transacting the business. But now you see the streets are empty, so there are very few people who are roaming around heading home. So many guys didn't come to the city in fear of the demos, and you can see many shops are closed. Even the vehicles, they are very few. Normally this time people are queuing in very long lines, long queues, waiting for the buses and the matatus so they can head home. But now you see one, two people who can be counted, and of course the vehicles are lining up, maybe waiting for people, though now the people are very few in the city center. This is Ronald Mkala Street, one of the areas that you find.
So guys, you can see what I'm telling you. Empty streets in Nairobi because of what has been happening during the day. So these areas are normally flocked with guys, but right now you can see even behind me, so guys are not in town, so even the vehicles are very few. So let me cross here. So guys, that's the situation in Nairobi. This is an example of what is happening in CBD. Empty streets. Look at the other side. Normally on a weekday like today, these streets are all flooded with guys coming from work, closing their shops. But you can see now most of the shops are closed. This place is deserted. It's not even, it's almost now 7 p.m. And you can imagine now the streets looking like this in Nairobi on a weekday. So this shows you the dire situation that has been during the day. And these places are not even safe. As you can see, the streets are deserted. So cheers. Hello guys. Confirm location. Thank you. These are some of the guys going home. So they're confirming location is in Nairobi. The streets are deserted. Now guys, I'm heading home. I'm safe. Just wanted to show you how it looks in Nairobi. And guys, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you guys. Sawa wazi. Nini? Sawa. Sawa. So those are some of the guys in the Nairobi city. So guys, cheers. Thank you for joining Mr. Happyman. And cheers guys.
So that guy I've just talked to was telling me to see this corner where guys are watching news. Guys are, as you can see, guys are heading home. Then they stopped to watch TV at an outlet that selling TV stations. So here guys are watching how the day was, how the demos were. So you can see them discussing how the situation was, how bad it was. So they even look worried because the situation doesn't look good. As you can see in that TV, though it's a bit far, you can see police and people running around. That was the situation that was early on in Nairobi. Right now things have cooled down, and of course guys are heading home. And as I told you, you can see most of the shops are closed. So this is how it looks like the current situation. So let me get to where I'm gonna board my bus, and then I can get home.
Archives where I did the other episode where guys queue for the matatus for 2 or 3 hours. Normally at this time, this place is usually having great or huge queues. You see all that bus, orange bus back there. You normally have queues from that bus all the way to the other end. But now not even a single person, maybe a few guys boarding the matatus. So that shows the situation in Nairobi today, guys. So guys, I'll end the video there because I'm heading home. So guys, thank you for supporting Mr. Happyman. Thank you for the support, the subscription. So I'm going to end the video here. And guys, cheers and see you on the next one.